In the headlines, preliminarily reviewing the 6-year implementation of the project titled Developing the Application for Population Database, E-Identification and E-Authentication for National Digital Transformation in the 2022-2025 phase with a vision to 2030. Cần Thơ City People's Committee passes the reports and statements of the draft resolution under the People's Committee Authority that are to be submitted to the Cần Thơ City People's Council Symposium. Standing Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee joined the regular meeting of the Area's 11 party cells in Hưng Phú Ward, Cái District. Hello and welcome to another edition of Cần Thơ News, the English news program of Cần Thơ radio and television station and top news today. On August 9, the Public Security Ministry coordinated with the Government Office to organize a national online conference to preliminarily review the 6-year implementation of the project titled Developing the Application for Population Database, E-Identification and E-Authentication for National Digital Transformation in the 2022-2025 phase with a vision to 2030, or Project number 06 for short. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính and Deputy Prime Minister Vũ Đức Đam attended the function in person. Project number 06 identified 5 major groups of benefits, in which there are 13 groups of common missions and 89 specific missions of central ministry and sectors, as well as 13 groups of common missions and 8 specific missions of the localities. As of now, the ministries and sectors have accomplished 21 out of 89 missions, and the localities 4 out of their 13 common mission groups and 1 out of their 8 specific missions. At the conference, the delegates discussed the remaining shortcomings and proposed solutions to better implement project number 06 in time to come. In his conclusive speech at the conference, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính stated that this was a practical and comprehensive project, so all levels and sectors must be drastic, determined, and resilient during its implementation. In time to come, it is needed to further raise the awareness and the effectiveness of leadership, mobilize the participation of the entire political system and the people, accelerate the research of application platforms, and continue to harness the population database in service of the leadership and management of all levels, ensuring the harmony of interest between the state and the people. On the morning of the same day, August 9, Standing Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Dương Tấn Hiển chaired a meeting with members of the City People's Committee and concerned departments and sectors of the city to pass the reports and statement of the draft resolution under the People's Committee Authority that are to be submitted to Cần Thơ City People's Council Symposium taking place on August 25th. At the meeting, members of the City People's Council discussed and contributed ideas to complete the reports and statements for the draft resolution under the People's Committee's authority on giving comments on assigning agencies to manage enterprises in Cần Thơ City from 2023, the adjustments to the public investment plan in 2022 of Cần Thơ City and local state budget sources, the assigning of details of the medium-term public investment capital in the 2021-2025 phase from local state budget source, and the expected public investment plan in 2023 of Cần Thơ City, among other documents. All comments made at the function agreed to pass the draft resolution reports and statements. Besides, the City People's Committee members contributed ideas on many issues and suggested amendments to further complete the documents. Implementing Regulation number 280 of Cần Thơ Municipal Party Committee on the morning of August 9, member of the Municipal Party Committee Standing Board, cum Standing Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Dương Tấn Hiển, joined the regular meeting of Area's 11 party cell in Hưng Phú Ward, Cái District. The party cell concentrated on evaluating leadership in implementing tasks in July and orientations for August. Discussions mainly focused on enhancing the quality of party cells meetings and party development work, consolidating collaborations, mobilizing health insurance participation, and enhancing inspection work, among others. Standing Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Dương Tấn Hiển highly valued the quality of the meeting and informed the meeting about the building and development of Cần Thơ City in accordance with resolutions of the central level, wishing that the party members and the people would join hands with the city in successfully implementing the set targets. The People's Council deputies of Cái Răng district recently met voters in the two wards of Cái Răng and Ba Láng up to the fifth section of the district People's Council. Voters of Hưng Thành and Ba Láng wards proposed some ideas to the deputies related to the work of environmental protection, security and order, and practical issues related to social welfare, involving policies for contributors and traffic upgrade demands. Through the contributions of the voters of the two wards, deputies of the District People's Council will record and resolve the issues and submit them to competent agencies for resolution in the coming time. Recently, in Cái Răng District People's Committee, Vice President of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of Cần Thơ City Đinh Trung Trực chaired a supervision sections on the outcomes of anti-corruption work in 2021 and in the first months of 2022 in Cái Răng District. In the past time, Cái Răng district has well disseminated and promulgated the plans of the People's Committees of the city and the district on anti-corruption work, propaganda, publicity and legal education on anti-corruption in 2021 and the project of propaganda, publicity and legal education on anti-corruption in the 2019-2021 phase. The District People's Committee directed the units to build plans against corruption. Supervision, inspection and handling work in the district were well implemented. In 2021, the district coordinated with the city to verify and inspect corruption issues. No violations were recorded in Hưng Thành Ward People's Committee. In order to speed up the process of reviewing and approving the application for registration and issuance of certificates of land use rights under the project Building a System of Cadastral Records and Database of Land Management in Thông District, Director of the Department of Natural Resources and Environment of Cần Thơ City Đỗ Thanh Thảo, along with concerned agencies, has just had a meeting with leaders of Thông District and the three wards of Trung Kiên, Thuận An and Thành Hòa in Thông District. The most challenging issues is the fact that the land lots are traded between many owners. Now the owner named on the certificate has passed away, and the approval work at the ward level is very slow, which has affected the progress of the registration and issuance of land use right certificates in the locality. The director of the City Department of Natural Resources and Environment of Cần Thơ City suggested that Thông District continue to do a good job in propaganda so that people understand and coordinate in implementation. The construction unit and the People's Committees of the wards devise a plan to deliver and handle specific documents on schedule and prescribed time, timely report difficulties and problems in the implementation process, ensuring the project implementation progress as planned. The mission group of Cần Thơ City Construction Department came to work with Ô Môn District on the supervising and collecting data for building social houses in Cần Thơ City in the 2021-2025 phase. As of now, Ô Môn District has not built any social housing projects yet. As statistic, Ô Môn Urban District has 2 commercial housing projects that set aside 20% of land to develop social accommodation in Châu Văn Liêm and Phước Thới wards under the area of 0.53 hectares. Besides, the urban district has a 0.5 hectares social accommodation project in Phước Thới ward that has not been built. The mission group suggested that Ô Môn District check and supplement the land fund planning for social housing projects and propose a suitable location to invite investment in the time to come. Previously, on August 8 evening, the 42nd Cần Thơ City Mobile Propaganda Competition was opened at Ninh Kiều Kỳ Park. This year's competitions attracts 250 performers and propagandists from 9 teams of urban and suburban districts of Cần Thơ City. Each team experienced 3 parts, including the program introducing historical and cultural relics, music performance, and a book show and exhibition. The 42nd Cần Thơ City Mobile Propaganda Competition 2022, held by Cần Thơ City's Culture, Sports and Tourism Department, aims to better and better serve the people's demand for receiving information and enjoying music. The competition ends and rewards at Ninh Kiều Kỳ Park. And now it's the time for weather updates. And that is the end of this edition of Cần Thơ News. Remember to watch our bulletins again on our website at kenthtv.vn. And now thank you so much for tuning in. Goodbye and see you next time.